When it comes to the snatch, you the poster child. When it come to get it in, you versatile.
What's up, world? It's your girl Brittany, and today I'm here with Mr. Plies. What's going on?
How you doing, Q? I'm good.
But if I buy them bags, buy them shoes, buy them purse, then nobody better not be getting that.
Okay, so I got a chance to see your video with Rico Love today.
Tell me about it.
Faithful.
What you thought about it?
Okay, so let me just tell you how initially when I first heard the song, I was like, Plies did a song about faith, being faithful and shit. So I'm like, I click on it. And I'm like, Plies talking about that faithful person.
That's part of it.
And I was like, at first I thought because we had Rico Love on it, so I thought it was gonna be like a real love story
you don't think
song. Yeah, kind of. Like a hood version of a love story.
Is that you?
I'm faithful, yes.
Is that you?
Yes, that's me. So tell me kind of about how you think of Rico, and because I know Rico, he's been doing a lot of stuff lately, especially with the songwriting.
I fuck with Rico, man. I fuck with Rico heavy. It was, the situation was, we always said we were gonna get in together. But it was just one of them situations where I feel like it happened at the right time. Went down for a couple of days, got in the studio with, locked in with her. Came out with some hell of a record. That was just one of the records that when everybody heard everything.
That's it.
Boy, you speaking to me, talking to me. And it was on the male side and the female side. So we decided we were gonna roll out this Purple Heart out. It was the first look off that.
So tell me about Purple Heart. Why the name Purple Heart, and kind of, where were you going with that in the title?
I feel like, for me, I always had the most respect for the people that risk it all. So start with the soldiers who I feel way more brave than me. It's not only a double salute to them, but I feel like it's a lot of other people too as well that risk it in different capacities. I think whether it's single parents, whether it's people that's chasing their career dreams, whether it's people that's off in college, whether it's people that trying to survive in the hood. I feel like all the people deserve a Purple Heart.
What we doing? I'ma ask you straight up. Is you fucking or what? Is you fucking or what? Is you fucking or what?
So what's the most romantic thing that you've ever done for a lady?
But my romantic will never be perceived as romantic. I think most people think it's nasty or ratchet.
Like what? Give me an example.
I buy what I like to see. Okay. But I might buy you something and everything is out back up.
Oh, okay.
So for me, that's just what that's romantic to me.
Yeah, you're into that.
Very much so.
Okay. I also wanted to talk about your time in college. What kind of guy were you? What kind of college guy were you?
The one that did enough to try to play on Saturdays. I went to school, I played football, so I went on football scholarship. So,
okay.
I don't know. I was lightweight homesick. I was 16 hours away from where I'm originally from. I was 16 hours away from Fort Myers, but that was the first time I had ever been really outside my city. Besides, Orlando and shit like that. I used to go to, Florida Classic and shit like that. I don't know. I was one of them dudes that I was always under investigation. I had the D-boy car that my brother had just gave me. I had the chain. I was out of place like a motherfucker, my whole state. Because I was in a college town, I was in Oxford, Ohio.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's probably about 30 miles outside of Cincinnati, but the university was the town. So I think we was 70 dudes on the team, probably 20 blacks. So for me, that was kind of what made up the blacks you seen when they played something.
Yeah.
So for me, I was just kind of the dude that stayed in some shit.
Live on, forever live on, live on. You will forever live on, live on, forever live on, live on. You will 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 forever live on.
Okay, so I also wanted to talk to you then about, because I know that over the past year and a little bit over a year, you've been very supportive of the Trayvon Martin movement. And then I noticed you had posted a picture that you had got a Trayvon Martin gold chain. So kind of tell me about like why Trayvon hit home to you so hard. And I mean, besides him just being from Florida.
But I couldn't find the wrong in it from Trayvon's standpoint, but it allowed me to know that the laws that are written, the way in which people want you to proceed, what's right and what's wrong, is totally different than how we were raised.
Right.
Me to be walking home, mind my business. I didn't know that you could fuck with me.
Right.
And then when I protect me, and I violate everything, I give you the right to be able to kill me. Like I don't care how you tell that story to me, I'm gonna always look at it the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I think that's the part that made me so drawn to it. It's because it's sad to say, but them situations happen all the time. But due to the national exposure that it got, everybody became familiar with it. But it's people going through it every day. But due to the situation not being on a national level.
Like growing up in Florida, were guns like a very casual thing that everybody has? Because like in New York, it's like you catch a gun charge, like you seen Wayne caught a gun charge here and you going to jail.
We was raised on it. The hood. We was raised on it. Like, you know, it's sad to say, but that's what we respect.
Right.
But I think it's about understanding where we come from. Like, if you ain't in an environment or an area where that kind of violence don't happen, then you're gonna frown upon pistols and guns and chopper.
Right.
But if you're in an environment where you can't believe it, but I'm beefing with some niggas who I know got chopper. Like I know these niggas got pistols. Like, what do I do?
Right.
I can't just let you just kill me. I mean, I think for the most part, we ain't looking for it, but it's about mentality of always protecting yourself. So I'm not saying it's justifiable, but the conditions sometimes are.
Hey, what's happening? You already know, man. It's your homie Plies. You know you locked and loaded with the best thing going right now. GlobalGrind TV. Yeah.